Okay guys, this is look number 6 of my 31 looks for January, and today I'm going to show you my neutral work eyelid. Okay, I'm going to use a MAC eyeshadows for this from my palette. Okay, choose that palette there. I'm going to be using Vanilla to start on a MAC, this is a 252 brush. Okay, and then I'm going to put that vanilla all over my eyelid and up to the brow bone. I have done my foundation already. It's the same foundation as I did in my foundation video, which you can check out. Okay, that's that one there. And then I'm going to take the same brush, flip it over. I'm going to take a little bit of rice paper, which is a fantastic light brown cream colour. I'm just going to pop that on the inner corner of my eye up until in line with the pupil, and then just up above my crease and just before my brow bone. Okay, the next colour I'm going to pop on is Satin Taupe, which is this colour here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this colour all around this outer part here, so joining up with the rice paper. And as you can see, it's a nice bronzy brown. Okay, now that colour's placed, what we can do is blend them together. So I'm going to take a my brush, a MAC 275 brush, but this is a Sigma version. I do like this brush a lot for blending. It's very good for when you've got two colours together and you want to blend them. So a dry brush with no colour on, it's very good. Okay, just smooth out those edges and blend those two colours together. Okay, what we're going to do now is start to define the outer V of the eye, which is the outer part of the crease of the eye coming down to the outer edge of the lashes and then back across. What this does is defines the eye socket of the eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Beauty Marked, which is this colour here. It's a deep purple, purpley black with a little bit of sparkle in. So I've just placed a little bit of that on my MAC 217, and I'm just going to pull my lid taut while I place that brush in the tip of that V shape. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use swirling motions to build that colour up. Okay, as you can see, that's been placed. I'm just going to pop a little bit more on there, and I'm going to start to use the windscreen wiper motions back and forth along the socket line. So you should find that the brush just goes automatically in that socket line. Don't bring it across into the rice paper, just leave it on top of the Satin Taupe. Okay, and then start circular motions to blend out those edges. Okay, that's great. Okay, and then if you need to, go back in with the MAC 275 that you already used, just to blur out those edges, blend out the edges. Okay, what I'm going to do now is add a little more pop of colour, and I'm going to do that by popping Cranberry, which is this colour here, with the same 217 brush, popping that on the end, and then placing it on the corner nearest the eye. Okay, the colour's placed. I'm just going to build it up a bit. Circular motions up towards where we've popped the Beauty Marked and then across. Now this is good for most eye colours. You can mix the colours up a little bit I like to sometimes pop a little bit of embark with it as well, and that really sort of adds a little bit more depth to it. If you want to smoke it up and go a little bit more dramatic, you can put a bit of Max Carbon. Okay, I'm just going to make it even by adding a little bit more Beauty Mark just along that crease line. Okay, I find that eyeliner will be too dramatic for this look, so we are going for a natural look. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a angle brush. Any angle brush will do, but for this one I'm using the MAC 266 brush. And then what I'm going to do is just take the satin taupe and just place it along the lash line. Towards the outer corner of the eye. Give that a quick rub off, and then we're going to pick up the rice paper and a little bit of vanilla on that brush and do the same on the inner corner. Okay, just going to blend that out a little bit, and then I'm going to introduce the blending colour for the top of the eye. And what I'm going to use is I'm going to use vanilla just on the top of that 275, and just use that to blend out the top eyeshadows. Okay, I'm going to use the Brows Natural. I'm just going to just tame them with a little bit of eyebrow gel. And then I'm going to pop on a coat, just one coat, of the 1001 mascara by Bourjois, and then I'll come right back. Okay, I've applied one coat of mascara to my eyes, and I've let that dry and comb that out. I'm just going to finish the look by adding a little bit of a cream blusher, and this one's by Natural Collection at Boots, and it's called Naked Glow. And I'm literally just going to place a very small dot of that on the apples of my cheeks. So it just gives you a hint of colour there without being too unnatural. And then I'm just going to finish the look off with a light lip gloss, and this one is in the colour Delight, and it's by Collection 2000, and it's called Love Your Lips. And I really like this one because it's got an SPF in it, so it protects your lips, and it also smells divine as well. And it smells of mango, and these are really good glosses, and they don't cost any more than £3 or £4, so well worth checking out. Okay, that's it. That's my everyday natural eye. It does use quite a few colours which are easily dupable if you've got a warm 88 palette from Coastal Scents, and you'll find all of these colours are good dupes for those on there. But it's really nice to have a neutral look in your armoury so that you can pull that out for job interviews or for just daytime looks to work. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed. Check out the rest of my 31 looks as they come up, and I hope you enjoy. Take care, bye.